Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Welcome one, welcome all to this preview show for tonight's special Patreon event, ActualMania 24. Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Well, welcome everybody.
It's a most excellent night.
It is most excellent.
I've like when we played the little list of matches last night for Scott.
Yeah.
Scott, he knows what a gimmick is. And he thought this entire pay-per-view of triple threat matches was a gimmick. But when he saw the actual matches, he was like, they all are really impressive matches. They all make sense. They really do. This isn't a gimmick.
Handcrafted by all of our wonderful $25 booking committee people.
Yeah, they got their hands dirty like they were making a meatloaf.
They would do anything for ActualMania, but they won't do that. And you know what that is. I don't have to say it.
Butt stuff.
It might not be against the TOS, but it's definitely against the algorithm.
The algorithm, it's not our fault.
No.
It's not our fault. We're just trying to stifle creativity to keep up with the global pandemic that is censorship. It's not our fault.
It's more contagious than the Delta variant.
We would love to say words that start with maybe the letter, I don't know, N? We're not going to.
There's all kinds of words that end with N.
Yeah,
or begin with N.
Like nincompoop.
I love nincompoop.
It's one of my favorite N words.
That's one of my favorite words. I was saying, I started calling Pimp Monk that the other night.
Oh, poor Pimp Monk.
Yeah, it's such a horribly insulting word.
That's one of the worst words you can call somebody because it's a disdainful word, but it's also a very cute and fun word.
It has poop in it.
Yeah.
Nincompoop.
It's a good word.
I feel like it's an antiquated word that's not really used anymore.
Ben, you ready?
Oh, you got one too?
Let's go.
Does it got the THCs in it? Oh shit, mine was turned off. Damn it.
It's very, very low on THC. It's very, very high on CBD.
Was it like 10% or less? Is it like 1%?
It's like
THC?
It's like 55 to 1 CBD to THC. It's nuts how much CBD is in it. The cartridge cost me like $50, $60.
Everyone, please like this stream, and if you're not already signed up for Patreon, there's a link in the description. Sign up to watch ActualMania. You'll get to enjoy tonight's content, and you'll get a say on who walks away victorious. We're going to go over tonight's matches. You did see them in the opening video, but we're going to go over them again really quick here. Leading off tonight's event, Battle of the Sexes, Elliot Page versus Demi Lovato versus Blair White. So trans man versus non-binary versus trans woman.
It's he versus she
versus
they.
Yeah.
And this is a real battle of the sexes. Up until now, it's really been exclusive to man versus woman, and that's not fair.
No.
Perfect for the first ever triple threat throwdown of ActualMania. Then we have a tag team title match. Whoever the champions are going to go up against Hannibal and Monty and Nick Fuentes and Catboy.
The champions are you and Onision, by the way.
And then we have the Cringerweight triple threat match with Egghead, Kalo, challenging the reigning and who I think is maybe undefeatable.
He's
Asterios
undefeated
Coconuts.
so far.
He's
for
undefeated.
Sure.
All these other guys have taken big old goose egg L's.
Yeah.
Big old
yeah, but
massive
they all had
L's.
their run at one point. Egghead had a good undefeated streak at the beginning of ActualMania. Kalo had an undefeated streak for a little while there. He even beat himself.
Yeah, he
once.
beat himself. That's cringy.
Yeah.
And then in the World Heavyweight title match, we have royalty, Empress Gale, Kevin Joseph King, and King Cobra going for that big time title. It's interesting because Kevin Joseph King is easily the face, right? People love that guy. Gale, she's maybe the powerhouse. And Cobes is sometimes the funniest thing that we have on the show. It's just Cobes consistency can't use words, consistently delivers. So this is going to be an interesting one. It really is. Tonight, the titles are all on the line. The World Heavyweight Championship title, Cringerweight title, the tag team title, the title of he, her, or they. All the titles. It's pretty.
Is that going to be a title now?
I don't know. It's, they use their pronouns. Pronouns and titles are the same thing, right? I don't know. Are they?
I don't know.
Well, what's the difference between a title and a pronoun? Mr. is a title, right?
Title. I think Mister's like a prefix.
Well, shoot. I don't know anything about the English language.
Yeah. I believe that's a prefix. Like when you're filling out like an application or like an online form, they usually have that as a prefix. And then a suffix would be like junior, senior, the third, that sort of thing.
If my dad's name was Bill, I would have been the fourth Bill in a row. But it wasn't. Combo breaker. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I want my MTV. But yeah, tonight's going to be a fun one. If you guys want to sign up for that, it's $5 Patreon. If you do the $10 Patreon, though, you're going to get a bunch of extra bonus content, including me rewatching a classic episode of DP, one that had Mercedes Carrera as the guest, and it was a very, very spicy episode. And then Ben's got some vlog material coming out.
Yeah, coming out probably this coming Monday.
Got our movie review, all that good stuff. So, like, 5 is where it's at, 10 is where it's going to be. Get in there if you are not already a Patreon. And
I'm going to poll the pleb chat right now who they think. I'm not putting Gale in this vote, but I'm asking who they think stands the best chance against Gale between KJK and Cobes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ayo. Yeah, last night after the show, I went and played Magic cards with Lord Magicus. And
was he drunk?
No, he wasn't.
What?
He told me that one card, Soul Ring, should be banned in the format, and I said it's fine, it's perfectly fine.
Oh, I put JKJ. Well, whatever. You know who I mean.
JKJ. Just kidding.
Just kidding. You know who I mean, though. One's KJK.
Yes, KJK.
AKA JKJ. KJK, AKA JKJ.
JKK. But yeah, Magicus might have beat me a bunch of times in a row, but I gave him a free starting hand with Soul Ring in it, which is a very powerful card. But he didn't beat me decisively. Okay, so for anybody wondering if I won last night, I had the moral victory.
So you didn't win one against him? He beat you every time?
Not when I let him have one of the most powerful cards in the game automatically.
I didn't ask anything about
hand.
that. So you didn't win any games?
No, after I went to playing regular Magic with him, I beat him twice, and he had a very broken deck. It was mono blue control. It's very powerful islands. Almost. Some would say a little cheaty deck, but I still got a couple wins.
You can't just take the L. You need excuses behind it. Shabisky does that too.
Well, the difference is that I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Soul Ring is pretty broken, but it's not broken AF, Magicus.
It's blue. The pen is blue.
What's more broken is that Magicus had tons of counter spells and countered all my cool cards. It's like, that's mean, Magicus. Mean. It's blue, of course. It's a cheaty deck. Thank you. Everybody knows. All I gotta say is he was playing Islands. Sea Dog knows mono blue is artist territory. Except he spelled artist wrong. It's all good. Those of you that are going to hang out with us tonight, I'm not going to get too high because this is just CBD.
I'm going to get high.
But I still will probably get a little stoned. Burned and stoned. Stoned.
Stoned.
Sticky, the Changelings thing would have worked out perfectly, okay? Perfectly. If it was a 4-player game, like I build my decks for. Magicus had it built for head-to-head, cheaty face, counter spell. I was playing, here's this deal. My deck was like cool, fun, rabbits and bunnies, and Magicus was like a rabid Wolverine. No, worse than that. Whatever drowns bunnies. Yeah, Magicus deck was built to drown bunnies, and mine was just like full of cute bunnies. Metaphor. That's it. Come to Rhode Island. I'm gonna go on a Magic the Gathering World Tour. I'm gonna go to Rhode Island. I'm gonna go to the Nordic Buffet. I'm gonna play Magic the Gathering in every state. It's gonna be the stupidest waste of money I'll ever do. Can't wait.
No, it's not gonna happen. You guys can play online anyway.
A shark on steroids with a flamethrower, says Lord Magicus. Look, Magicus, you had your day in the sun, and when I took away that soul ring bonus, I beat you twice.
How many times he beat you after that?
I don't know if he beat me once or twice without his automatic soul ring start, but with his soul ring start, he beat me like at least 5 times, I think, in a row. Everybody learn how to play Magic cards so we can just turn this into a Magic card podcast, nerds.
No. So we're going to hang out for like 5 more minutes, and then we're going to go do the private show. If you want to sign up, link in the description. You do, by the way, just in case you were wondering. You do.
Not only do you should.
Looks like the audience so far, I just closed out the poll, is picking JKJ, a.k.a. KJK.
JKJ. When I voted for JKJ, Cobes was in the lead. So it's interesting. There was a quick rush in the beginning to vote for Cobes. Probably because people didn't know what JKJ meant.
Yeah, my bad. JKJ is a.k.a. KJK.
Okay, Magicus is claiming that I won once when he punted it. Wow, Magicus. Now who's rewriting history? Yes, the Magic segment with Billy the Grand Wizard from Wizards of the Coast. Magic the Gathering cards. And then afterwards, I got raided by a big channel when I was on Twitch playing Magic with Magicus. And then I sent my my crowd over to Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, Jason Mewes. He was streaming Fortnite. Mm-hmm. And then I clicked over to his channel, and he started rapping my name. And I was like little kid me, got like a super little kid boner, you know, like I was like, hell yeah, Jay from Silent Bob's rapping my name. I want to kiss him. It was a very sweet moment. So last night, epic wins across the board, even if Magicus did use his disgusting island deck. But it was a good night. And then we had Drunken Peasants before that. I think I woke up and I recorded the review that we put out. Mm-hmm. So I was on camera yesterday for like 10 hours.
All day?
It was stupid. It was a long time. Long time.
Yeah, I've been on camera like consistently for days in a row. I can't wait to not be on camera for a day. Well, I still have to tomorrow too.
Yeah, tomorrow. And then Sunday you get a little breather.
Yeah, Sunday and Monday.
Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back again.
Yep, back again.
JK, JAKAK, JKAK, the CM Punk of ActualMania. Did you watch any of wrestling this week?
No. I have not been able to.
Yeah, I didn't really either, but I heard that Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega was a really good match. They went to time limit draw. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Boner alert, as Egghead would say.
Boner alert.
Boner alert.
Oh, yeah. Good times. I love how everybody knows that Blue is cheating. Magicus only has one deck, too, so I played like 7 different decks against Magicus's one deck. It was a good night. Let's just talk more about Magic.
Okay.
What if the next ActualMania, one of the matches, was just me and Magicus playing Magic cards head to head? Wouldn't that be horrible?
Yes, it would be.
Cringerweight championship material right there.
I would. Yeah, that's pretty awful.
I did not punt.
I don't even know what that is, and I don't want to know.
Punting?
I don't want to know.
Everybody knows what punting is, right?
Well, like in football, I know what that is. I don't understand how it involves Magic cards, but
It's just like when you make a mistake.
Okay.
A punt.
Okay.
You went to go for the field goal or something, and you punt it instead. Is that how it works?
No. Well, I mean, you could normally when you're too far away to get a field goal, then you punt it because that means you're on the 4th down and you're too far away to go for the first down or the touchdown, and you're too far away to get a field goal, so you punt it to give the other team shitty field position.
Yeah, whatever it is it's a mistake when you punt. It's like you're punting the game. Magicus has to use that as an excuse. I was just really, really clever and had a silver bullet winning strategy that he didn't prepare for. He plays Thassa's Oracle, guys. If anybody knows what that means, it's cheats. It's cheats, guys.
We are going to go live on the Vimeo channel in just a moment here. You want to see this. Don't miss it. And I think we're going to go there in like 1 or 2 minutes here. So
We'll go there.
we'll go there.
Peter Griffin says, where do you get your ideas from? We steal them.
Do they mean where do we get them from? Or?
I think. We steal them. All of our ideas.
Stolen. Stolen. We steal them from each other.
Come get trashed with the Chad Chat. That's all you got to do if you guys want to be in the fan chat tonight. $5 gets you in the fan chat. $1 gets you in the fan chat, but you won't be able to watch the show. So you'll just be typing in the fan chat.
And
like,
everyone
what's
will
going
be talking
on,
about
guys?
yeah. Everyone
What's
will be
going
talking
on?
about what they're seeing, and you'll be like, huh?
That'll be good times.
Is their name Peter Griffin, but Jesus is their profile picture?
Makes sense.
Saint Peter Griffin.
Hey. Wes's Barbecue.
What's that?
It's a place that was mentioned in Family Guy, Rhode Island Barbecue. I think it was on a bumper sticker or something. Pretty sure it's Wes's Barbecue. I went there once when I was in Rhode Island. Very good barbecue.
Chris Chan was a big fan of Family Guy. Remember in his creepy video? He's like, Family Guy.
Family Guy. Family Guy is leaving Adult Swim. They've been on there for a long
idea.
time, and they no longer are part of Adult Swim.
Yeah, I remember I was still in high school. It was my senior year of high school when Family Guy first came out on Fox, and it got canceled because it was like too edgy for its time. And then it, like the DVD collection of it sold so well that they brought it back. And it was like, there was no Family Guy for like 2 years or so.
I think was it longer than 2 years?
You know what? It might have been. It might have been like 5 years.
Yeah, it was
or
the
something.
first 4 seasons, I think, and then they canceled it. And when it got brought back, the intro joke was Peter Griffin saying, "Yeah, guys, we got canceled. The only way we're going to come back is if all these other shows fail." And they just started listing off all these shows that came out and failed since Family Guy left.
Yeah.
And then look, they brought it back. It was a funny joke.
Yeah.
It was a good joke. But Family Guy used to be absolutely wonderful. I have no idea if it is anymore. I don't know.
I don't have time to watch a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
The evolution of the character of Stewie Griffin is weird because he started out as almost like an evil genius in the body of a baby, but then he becomes like a weird, like outwardly gay baby.
Gay babies are the best type of babies.
Still evil, also, and very intelligent, but also he was still the like evil genius, but also very gay baby.
Was he gay? Didn't he have a girlfriend for a while?
Eventually, he got more and more gay.
Huh.
More and more as time went on.
But he had an English accent, right?
It was like almost like transatlantic kind of. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let me see. It's season 16, episode Send in Stewie Please. It is revealed that Stewie's English accent is fake and he actually has a Boston accent. What? So I guess it is considered an English accent.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like transatlantic to me, but yeah. Yeah, it's a some type. There's so many accents in England. Just England alone.
Yeah, I don't think he's gay. I think he's just proper.
No. He says outwardly gay stuff.
Like me?
Like they appear in like a place with a bunch of. There's one where they're like shifting through realities, and they end up in one with a bunch of like naked muscle dudes, and Stewie's like, love it, like
love
that.
it.
Yeah,
he's positive. He's proper. He's support. He's an ally.
No,
he's an ally. The kid's an ally. I think.
No. No, as the character went on, they made it very clear he was gay.
I must not have seen those seasons. Nothing like a little baby dog love. Doesn't Brian the dog have a crush on Lois, the wife?
Yep.
See, I don't know if there's sexual tension between the dog and the baby. I think there's competition because the baby gets the mother's bosom and the dog is jealous, right? It's all. Stewie finally comes out in Family Guy's best episode in years. It's finally addressed in a major episode that wasn't just funny, but shockingly nuanced and progressive.
2018. But I mean, like, they were always hinting at it, and he was always like, they kept like pushing the envelope more and more and more. Yeah, see, it even says here, for more than 300 episodes of Fox's animated series, the youngest Griffin has been not so subtly coded gay.
Coded gay?
Yeah.
I don't like that term.
Yeah, I don't really like that either.
What's the cheat code for gay?
Up, down, up, down, left, right, BA, BA, stick it up your bum.
In, out,
start.
in, out.
Yeah, in and out.
Up, down, down, in, out, in, out.
It's actually YMCA.
Damn it.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
That's a good song. I didn't realize that song was about gay people, though.
No, it was just performed by the village people who were a bunch of gay guys.
But the YMCA is a place for people to meet up and do gay stuff.
I mean,
in the showers?
That's not what it was made for. Has that probably happened? Sure.
I think that was the code behind the song.
I don't believe that's true.
And then the other one they did was in the Navy.
Yeah, they did do in the Navy.
Those are places where you do gay stuff.
Dude.
It is. A lot of people join the Navy because they get to be stuck on boats with dudes.
That is not true.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Well, it's definitely a rumored truth. Like there's a what is it? It wouldn't be a prejudice, but there's like, well, I don't know what the word I'm thinking of is. There's definitely like it's alluded to that that's the case. Like there's some lore.
The
there.
vast majority of people who join the Navy, just like the general American population, are not homosexual.
I don't know if the Village People ever had a third hit single and it was something about singing in the choir, I'd know for a fact it was all gay programming. I'd know.
Okay.
I'd know. Billy is creating his own reality here, gay Navy.
I mean, that's Billy's reality.
I mean,
he creates.
There's
that like he's not doing it now. That's his
I
existence.
didn't come up with the idea that the Navy was gay. History of gay and Navy.
Yeah, you didn't come up with it, but just because it's there doesn't mean it's true.
Sea queens were gay men who worked aboard mainly merchant vessels.
Sure, it happened. I'm not denying it happened.
Sea queens. I never heard that before. The Newport sex scandal of 1919 in the United States Navy. There's a whole scandal. There's a history of
it was
queer history of the Navy.
It was forbidden to be gay in the military in general. I'm sure you can look it up for the Army and the Marines and all the other branches too.
All I'm saying is there is definitely
it's called a stereotype.
A deep history.
It's called a stereotype, and it probably it almost certainly has happened. But the vast majority of people in every branch of the military are not gay, and there's no inclination specifically towards the Navy than any other branch of the military.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because,
yes.
There seems to be a pretty interesting history of homosexuality in the Navy.
There's a history of it in every other branch of the military.
But the Navy is interesting.
That's why they've had to, set policy. It's no more interesting than any of the others. Seriously. There might be slightly larger numbers in one or the other, but it's happened everywhere, and it's been an issue. That's why they had to come up with, it was strictly banned, and then they were like, oh, well, we're not going to ban you, but don't ask if they're gay, and don't tell anyone if you are. And then they eased up on that. It's always been an issue in all branches of the military. And you'll find scandals of it in every branch. And yes, it is a stereotype about the Navy, and they joke around about the old uniform they used to wear, the bell bottoms and the neckerchief and all that shit.
Cute.
Well, they don't even wear that anymore. But
yeah. Only for fun.
Yeah, and then there's the stereotypes. There's no secrets between sailors and that kind of shit. But the reality of it is it may be slightly more prevalent in the Navy, but it's everywhere. And it just hasn't... The military is going to be an entity that is the slowest to adjust to them being there compared to other things. Yep.
Now, the Village People insist, at least Jones, the cowboy, Randy
I don't
Jones.
know anything about... Yeah,
he insists that the YMCA song was not intended to be a gay anthem.
Yeah, I don't believe it was. But, people make it their own after a while.
But he's happy that it is. But a lot of people do go to the YMCA to hook up. And it's the same way like gym culture.
People go to fucking portable toilets to hook up.
There's a lot of gay
People go
hookups
to all
in gym
kinds of
culture as well.
Weird places.
Because you get all these buff dudes huffing and puffing, working their muscles, and they get to be free in these gyms. YMCA's got a gym.
I mean, I used to every gym I've ever belonged to, which has been a few different chains like Planet Fitness. There's always the old guy that wants everyone there to see him naked.
Yeah.
And he's walking like everyone else, you know, they come out of the shower, they got a towel on instantly. There's the one gay guy who's like got his leg up on the bench.
I don't even know if he's gay.
Well, no. You know what? He might not even be gay. He's just like an old
exhibitionist.
Guy. Yeah, always.
Yeah, that's why I brought up that ginger kid that I saw 20 years ago when I was at the frickin' pool. And the kid was walking around with no pants on, and he had this scraggly ginger red fire crotch. And I'm like, dude, put that thing away. I'm going to think about this every day for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
One time, and it's still burnt in my frickin' brain.
I like how someone's like, oh, that's probably true because when I was in the Air Force, we called the Navy gay. It's like, yeah, that like different branches of the military fuck on each other all the time. And of course, in like a very masculine atmosphere like the military, you're going to fuck on the other people by calling them gay. Like that's, I mean, when I was a kid and played football, we called the guys on the other team gay. There were, you know, to fuck on them. So I don't know if that's any more evidence that the Navy is inherently more gay than any other branch of the military.
Well, I think the reason behind it was that the gay guys would sign up for the Navy because they'd be out on the ships alone together in the submarine and stuff, and they'd be able to.
But there's other places
company.
men can be alone together in any other branch of the military. They don't have to be underwater on a ship. Like, there's literally other isolated places where that could happen anywhere else.
But those guys could
Do
go
you have
out.
any evidence that this is any more prevalent?
I mean, I'll go find all the evidence for a future conversation.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
But also, you have to remember,
you so desperately want every rumor you hear to be true.
No, I'm just saying, like, the idea isn't something I came up with. It's an idea that's been in circulation. Like, the stereotypes are definitely there above all the other branches. But
I think it's probably about equal across the board.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, they weren't allowed to talk about it for decades, so how would we know?
We will say this, though. The YMCA, great place to meet gay dudes.
Is it?
Young Men's Christian Association. You go there, and the Christians are like, yeah, they're just here to work out. And you're like, no, we're not. We're here to do stuff, YMCA. We're going to wash our bodies and then dirty them up again. I do love the idea that if the Village People would have had a third hit, that it would have been something even gayer. Was the Navy their follow-up? Or
I have no idea. That was before I was alive. That was in the 70s.
Yeah.
There was a YMCA in my neighborhood. I went there. I can't say I never met a gay person there, but I wasn't aware of it if I did. But then again, I was like in middle school, so I used to go there and work out because there was like a karate teacher there that I'd work out with, like a bunch of kids, and I would use their gym and shit.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
You know how they had the people who wouldn't make gay wedding cakes?
Yeah.
You know how easy it is to just go buy a second groom figure? You could switch it out for the bride.
Sure.
It's so easy.
Well, they didn't want to make the cake, period. It's dumb. Like, I wouldn't want to give my money to someone who...
That's my thought, yeah.
In Leavenworth, there's that Christmas decoration store that's open all year. It's huge. It's like 2 floors. And there's a lot of, like Christmas ornaments that are gay. And it's like 2 male mermaids, like, hugging each other.
Cute.
And shit like that. Yeah.
There's one thing I know about mountain Austrian themed mountain towns.
Yeah.
There's one thing I know about them is
They're
that
all gay, right?
they love bratwurst. They love the
Bratwurst.
brats.
Oh my god.
Macho Man is also kind of gay. Oh yeah, that's their third song. Okay, so yeah, the Village People do have 3 notably gay songs: YMCA, Navy, Macho Man, Young Men, Christian Association, Navy, the Men of the Navy, Macho Man. They're great gay anthems.
Well, I think they're gay.
The Village People are?
Yeah.
Oh, so you write what you know.
Right.
That's
Like-
why all my songs are about being tall.
Are they? All right. All right, we're going to do the private show. I will see
Hey.
you over there.
Patron, $5 and above. Get 10 if you want to be on the big over-the-top content. Come on, guys. See you soon.
See you.